Hello and welcome to episode 29 of my Starters Orders 7 mega campaign. We are currently one horse in the stable. The other six are in the field, frolicking away, all doing very happily, very wonderfully. There are 8 currently breeding, and I have 10 yearlings coming in for next year. Of 1.4 million in the bank, which should enable me to buy maybe 1 2-year-old or some yearlings at the beginning of next season. We have maybe 2 races left in the year. We have Dimension Roxy in a Class 1 Group 2. I think she's good enough. I'm going to run her in some group races now. I definitely think she's got a group win in her. It's about finding the right field, really. The race she's in is the pre-Daniel Wildenstein. It's not it's a group race, it's a feature race, but it's not a particularly well known one. It does have quite good prize money, 200,000, but we are looked at as a 40 to 1. When I entered him, they were looked at 66, then it went into 50, and the day before the race we're now 40 to 1. The reason being is that the 3-year-olds and the 4-year-old are all carrying less weight, and they have better ratings. There is a 120 rated horse in this race, but it is a 5-year-old and it's carrying 10-1, but it's still seen as there or thereabouts. There's another 120 rated horse there, a 5-year-old. Both very good horses, but the Kentish Goofy, funnily enough, has only ever won Class 3s. There is a Class 1 winner, but as I said, a 5-year-old. So, right, small build, firmer ground, on turf. Let's just go. It's at Longchamp, if I haven't said already. Pardon me if I'm sounding a bit hoarse. I do have a bit of a cold stroke flu. I've been actually quite unwell for a couple of days. Pardon me, so if I'm coughing and stuff in the background, it's merely because of my affliction. Right, paddock. We are very calm, lean and ready to go. Tipsters. Lister Harry, Westmead Daiichi. We have raced Westmead Daiichi before. Westmead Daiichi has beaten us before, hence 8 to 1, and why we're down to 33. So we're coming from 66 to 33 on race day. We are now gone back out to 40. There's no money for us at all. No. I think we're going to be there or thereabouts. This horse is not as good as Zero Sandridge, and it's an Almaty Diamonds horse. It has a lot on the front end that I'm pleased about, but the back end is quite woeful, really. So this horse will never be the class horse that I so desire, but I think it will be competitive in this race. Well, I'm hoping it will be. We are the lowest rated horse in this race, so you could argue that we're punching above our weight, but it is good prize money, and so got to be in it to win it. We're not the bottom fancied horse, so this is Longchamp. It's a 1 mile, so we go all the way around the outside, past the sprint start on the left there. There's another sprint gallop there on the left, and there's the shorter course on the right there, and another one, by me. And it's flat as a pancake, and very wide. Typical Longchamp. Pardon me. There's the no stadium on the left, as is traditional here at Longchamp, and there are all the skyscrapers that aren't actually at in Paris, as I mentioned before. And there's my horse on the far side. straight to the front because of the orders I've given it. Forgot to check those orders, but I think we're making pace, but it's only 31, so with any luck this even pace, it's not enough for this number 3 obviously. So we're going to click early. It's all about what it's got in the tank now really, the stamina. But Kentish Goofy is the favourite, which is the one that's on our shoulder now. So the cruising speed is now what we need to be showing a bit of, and we just haven't got the 34. I think 34 was about its top speed, to be honest. So we've asked it to go. It's just about to start going. So he's holding it up a bit because, so we've coming back, which I'm quite surprised about. Can go. Can it hold on? Can it hold on? It's trying its best. It's trying its best. We're in danger of actually losing a place here. The number 8 there is going to pip our man. We're going to die on the line. But it was a valiant effort. A valiant effort. But we're not going to quite do it. No, we got a 4th. A 4th in a class 2. In a class 1 group 2. That's about as good as that horse I think would ever run. Oh no, we did. We got a 3rd. Wow, we picked it on the line. Well, blow me. That's some prize money. That's some prize money. That's quite impressive. I didn't expect that. I really didn't. A 40-1 and we came 3rd in a group 2. Wooden Handy Street, the Trip Street, worked the ground street just perfectly. Wow. I'm quite amazed at that result. That's really good. Quit this auction. So 112 rated because of the other horses that were in that race. This horse is good enough to be entering. Look, all those 3rd places. This horse is good enough to be entering those sorts of races. What is the season earnings for this horse? 51,000, and that's just from 3rd places. So I think this horse, what are we in now? October. It's run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's got one more race in it now. Just got to double check to see what its deterioration potential is. Not that high. Potential horse's form has to deteriorate as it ages. Well, it's still not reached its maximum potential there, so it's going to get one more race at least this season. We're just going to skip 10 days and then we're going to have a look. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. A 1 miler. 1 mile group race. Let's have a look. So, let's see the horse's condition. Horse is a little jaded, needs more time. Well, hopefully by the time... Well, let's have a look at its condition. Needs to be above that. So, it needs a few more days. So, we're going to go after the declaration penalty. Right. Emperor Palace Charity Mile. The R.J. Peters Stakes. The Kyoto 1 Mile Championship. Blimey. Let's see what horses are in there. Oh, these are... Well, there's some shite horses in there as well, actually. Oh, look at all those. That's a big course. Oh, look at all these 9 stoners. As a colt, 4-year-old colt, we're going to go in 9-9. But there are some 9 stoners here, look. There are some 9 stone. There's a 9 stone horse, 3-year-old, with 124 rating here. Sylvestrous Mock. And the Shartin Jockey Mile. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. I think we're going to go in that and call it a year. How about that? That I'm more than happy to enter that, the Chartin. It'll be mainly local horses. There might be American horses in here as we get closer to the day, but I'm very happy with that. One of the things I want to do while I'm here, or especially for next season, is have a look at my apprentice. He's not had any wins for a while. I don't really have enough horses for him, do I? That's the problem. No. Yeah, he just hasn't had. For me, he's won and placed once and got a 4th. So he's at a strike rate of 33%. But he's not quite. I just haven't got a big enough stable for him, really. Anyway, I'm going to pause here. Am I? No, it's a month, so we'll continue. We'll just skip until this race, and then I'll check everything. I'm hopeful for this. The local horses, I don't know what sort of breeding they've had. Hong Kong's in real life is known for being quite insular, really. The horses, they buy from foreign auctions, but their breeding itself become what's called dead ends. Once the horses are bought and go to Hong Kong, oh, that was quick, go to Hong Kong, their progeny very rarely re-enters the kind of global pool. The same is said for Singapore, and when horses do kind of leak out through breeding programs and things from those areas, they invariably don't do very well. So I'm not sure what their breeding programs are, but they're not on the par of American or the top European and Middle Eastern breeders. They're happy to bring horses into their fold, but they're not happy to let the good ones go, or the progeny. So, what have we got? Head Lattice horses raring to go. And we know he doesn't like running in December because he gets injured every year. It's quite a way, isn't it? At £5,701 to get there. What was I looking for? I was looking for the actual. There we are. Sorry, I'm poorly. Right, what's our betting? Where are we? We're 13-2, carrying 9-9. So we're the 9-9. See, that horse there is 6 years old and carrying 9-9 because of the rating. A 5-year-old carrying 9-12 because it's the top rated horse. Yeah, so we're going to be competitive. It's all about whether or not it liked the travelling. So let's go. I'm actually quite excited to see. Oh, the screen's gone blank on me. Don't know why. Right, there we go. I wonder if that went blank for you. I'll check that in editing. Right, that's not our race. That's Southwell, and there's Chartin. We're second favourite. So go to paddock. We are slightly agitated but fit. What is this horse? This is a laid back horse, and we're slightly agitated. And no one sees PDAR Mining losing this one, so that's unfortunate. Right, PDAR Mining, why did I think that one? It's just being done on the rating. It came 9th in its last race, which was this race last year. Is that right? No. The Champions Mile Class 1. This is the Jockey Club Mile. It came 9th 183 days ago. This horse hasn't raced. In fact, none of them have hardly raced at all. That must be just because of the calendar for them. That's very interesting. None of them have had the racing like we had. This is its last race of the year. The jockey orders, well, prefer centre, take the reins. I haven't really done anything. I prefer tactics. So we'll leave it as it ran before. It ran a very good race before. So let's have a look. 13-2. Favourite is narrowing. We've gone out a little, just a touch. And yeah, Misty Ballet is fancied. There. Just came in a little touch, which makes me want to take a little look at it. It also was in the Champions Mile. In fact, most of these were. This horse here, there were some Raiders in this. It's because of the huge prize money. I mean, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. You come fifth and you get 25 grand. I mean, God knows what this one is. Let's look at the paper. 375 prize money. I mean, that's fairly big as it is. Anyway, once again, I'm hopeful. I am hopeful that this horse could possibly pick up something, another place, some more prize money. There's the there's Kowloon, I think it is, over there. There's the New Territories over the back. Nice big straights. Come round. That's quite a tight. And then, it's not a huge course. That's a really tight. So it's a 2 mile course, about 2 mile course. That's a really tight turn for that final bend. Let's have a look. We're in the middle, which is where I want us to be. Let's see what the jockey does this time. 34. It's gone off at a blistering pace. Now we've ducked to 32. Dimension Roxy's there or thereabouts. There she is. There he is. I think this is the first time we've raced in Hong Kong. I think it's going to be good to firm ground. We're clicking early again. It's 33. We like a slower pace, really. That last race we were running at 31. It's gone up to 34 now. We're starting this hideous turn, which suits us because we're a smaller build. The smaller the build on a horse, the more easily it will turn. I hope that's replicated in the game. Because in real life, if you have small horse, then it turns easier. Is that replicated in the game? I'd love to know if it is. So now we are on the final straight, 1 furlong to go, and we're going to kick go. And we need the horse to really put power on now. But no. Oh, starting to chew up a little bit. It's only half a furlong to go. It's all about, I think we're going to get some money. What the hell happened now? I think we came 4th. That looked like we came 4th, which is money. 25 grand maybe. Yeah, we came 4th. Oh no, we didn't. We just missed out. How hideous is that? That's even pace expressed well. Got distance to ground sitters perfectly. We were just outclassed. There's nothing you can do about that. So we quit the auction and that's it. The racing's done for the year. Yeah, it was 5th. 94,000 prize money. Probably my top earning horse at the moment, which is not very. Look, small build. So go out to grass, and then I think this is going to be a shorter episode. I think we're going to leave it at that. A couple of races. The next episode is going to be the end of this season. All these are all my horses that I've bred from last year. These are all the yearlings, 10 of them. Then these are my 8 horses in foal. I'm looking for, these are my 8 breeding mares. I'm looking for probably another 8 breeding mares. I'm looking for a lot of breeding mares with various average distributions. And I'm looking for some, if they're available, I'm looking for some class 1 winning. I don't care if they're listed races, feature races or group races, just class 1 winning breeding mares. I have 2 who are 3s and some which were borderline, like Pandorica Thought and Glenarth Kerry. So thank you very much for watching this extremely short episode. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in episode 30, which will be the end of this season. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.